News, reporting tonight from Newtown, Connecticut.
Well, good evening on this Friday night. It is a small school in a small town in Connecticut, which is tonight a focus of so much of this country, and for that matter, so much of the world. Good evening from Newtown, Connecticut, the subdivision of Sandy Hook, which just might be the saddest place on earth tonight. For some reason this morning, a young man wearing black, armed with at least 2 weapons, walked into a small school, 600 students, K through 4th grade, and killed 20 small children and several adults. We all have questions. The whole nation does. This nation has been plunged into sadness, led in the grieving and the mourning earlier today by the President of the United States. And of course, this community has been crushed, absolutely silenced. There's no changing the fact that we're this close to Christmas. We're standing here in front of the volunteer firehouse, already decorated in Christmas lights. This is where the families were told to come tonight. It's the nerve center for all the investigators, the FBI. And just to give you some perspective as to where we are, we're in northern Fairfield County, Connecticut, kind of the northern edge of the New York City area. There are some commuter towns dotted through this region. Fairfield County runs from the water in the south on up into the country, but for all intents and purposes, Newtown, Connecticut is any town USA. It is a thriving, middle-class, lovely New England community that will now, of course, never be the same. Correspondent Ann Thompson was among the first reporters arriving for us here today. Ann, you've been here all day. It's hard to describe.
It really is. It's indescribably tragic, Brian. And I think Connecticut Governor Dan Malloy said it best earlier today when he said that evil visited this community. And when evil came, police responded with everything they had, including tactical teams and canine units. There were sharpshooters here. The state police and the FBI all came to help, but there was little they could do to stop the young man who did the unthinkable.